All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for attending tonight Sage 50 accounting software training. Yesterday, we have a theory session. Today, we're going to be having a practical class. And I want us to pay attention to what I'm going to be teaching tonight. We are going to be entering into the software and do some things as it is and all that. So I need us to concentrate, tonight. I have given this announcement before now that go to my DM on WhatsApp. Go to my DM on WhatsApp. Tell us your name. Tell me your name and where you are actually joining from. It's very important. You see, if I know you personally, I will know how to relate with you. Honestly, you have a lot to gain from me. Honestly, I've been in this profession for the past 20 years that I've been doing this. It is not the first time I'm doing training. I've done physical training. In fact, I've been a trainer for Jobberman, way back. I was the one handling Sage 50 Peachtree then. I was the one handling it. They will get audience, they will send audience to my training office, and I'll train them and we share revenue. So, and also I am a pro advisor, a certified consultant in Sage 50, also a pro advisor of QuickBooks Online and Advanced Online. So I've been in the game for long. So I want to know us personally. I want us to know, that's why I'm giving this instruction. Go ahead to my WhatsApp DM. Tell me your name and where you are joining from so that I can create a relationship to you. You understand what I mean? So that's the instruction before we start. So please do that, do that, do that. Let's do that, please. The reason why I don't want us to put it in the group was because of the scammers. Once I open up that group, they'll be sending all sort of fraudulent links. They want to steal your money. So that was why I locked them out. I know where the children of God are gathered. The children of the devil too will be there. There are some people that are not honest. They are just here to actually want to defraud people. But this place is not for them. So that's why I want you to go to my WhatsApp DM to introduce yourself, your name, and where you are joining this meeting from. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And also, this training, you can rewatch it over and over again. You watch it over and over again. Honestly, I know the secret of the CEOs. Most of the CEOs, I know their secrets. I know what they want in employee that they hired. And I will tell you the secrets. Already I've compiled some of the secrets in my ebook, which I'm going to be announcing tonight. So if somebody is asking where to rewatch, it's in the group. If you want to rewatch it, it's in the group. Just click on the link. I will take you to my my YouTube channel where you see what we did yesterday. Because that one will help you to actually know where we are today. So let us do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Azan Isa, you just put your introduction here. I said go to my WhatsApp here, not on Zoom. Azan, my WhatsApp DM. Are you in the WhatsApp DM?
I have done it, sir. I have done it in WhatsApp.
Okay, all right, all right. Philip Root,
have
you are
done it in
welcome.
WhatsApp.
Okay, all right. You can unmute.
I have done it in WhatsApp.
Okay, all right. I understand. So please let us mute our mic. Let's mute our mic. Simeon, are you in the house? Mr. Simeon.
Yes, I'm here. I'm in the house.
Please let me control, our participants. People that are not that have not muted their mic, please let me to mute their mic. I want everybody to enjoy tonight's class. You understand? Okay, 8:05. Exactly 8:05. So let me share my screen and let's start, the training as it were. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Simeon.
Yeah, your screen is visible. We can see your screen, sir.
Okay, all right. So today we are going to be doing the practical session of practical of Sage 50 accounting software automation. Like I said yesterday, Sage 50 accounting software automation is formerly known as Peachtree Accounting. Peachtree Accounting. And Peachtree Accounting is an American software that have been written or that have been in existence for the past 50 years. It's an American software. Then Sage Incorporation bought over Peachtree and some other accounting software brand to compete in the international market. So what we are having today is not Peachtree Accounting again. We are having Sage 50 Accounting United States Edition. United States Edition. So what we're going to be doing today, our agenda today, I want to show you how to create a company, accounting book in a software format. Like I said yesterday, instead of you trying to keep your record manually, you are using the software to keep your record. There is distraction. Off your mic. Off your mic, please. Off your mic. Please let us maintain orderliness, please, so that we can enjoy the class. I said what will create a company accounting book in software format, then look at Sage 50 dashboard and walk through. Then we'll create account ledgers, chart of accounts, and see chart of account report. So that's what we are doing tonight. So without much ado, let's go to Sage 50. Sage 50, this is the interface. Can you see my screen? Can you see what is displayed on the screen? Please, I want somebody to answer me so that I'll forge ahead.
Yes, you can see it. You can see your screen. Open an existing company.
Okay, all right. Off your mic again. Let's go ahead.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is Sage 50 Quantum Accounting. Now, this is what we call a startup screen. When you install the software on your desktop, somebody is still speaking. Abdullah, please off your mic. Off your mic. You are disturbing the class, please. When you install the software on Windows environment, Abdullah, I'll remove you from this group. I'll remove from this training, Abdullah. You are disturbing the class. Sorry for that. Sage 50 Quantum Accounting. Now, this is type of Sage 50 version or series. We have Sage 50 Pro Accounting software. We have Sage 50 Premium Accounting. We have Sage 50 Quantum Accounting. They are in series and they have different features. Quantum Accounting has many series. It's more like an enterprise of say 50 series and all that. So this is open. This is open an existing company. This is where you click when you have created a company inside the software. This is where this is connected to the internet to connect to a share company. This is where you click to create a new company. When I'm talking about new company now, I am trying to talk about creating accounting book, for a company. When you want to do it in a place of work, and maybe the software has been installed, or you install the software, where you come is this create a new company. Then we have other tasks like explore a sample company. There are some companies that have been, that came with the software when you purchase it. There are sample companies, where whether garden supply. Who is that? Who is this person? Mute your mic. Please mute your mic. You are disturbing the class. Fairweather Garden Supply, SBD Manufacturing Distribution, Chase Reed Holding, Stone Harbor Construction. This morning, on this SBD Manufacturing Distribution, I did a demo. I recorded it. I'm going to put the demo, in the group so that you can see it. I can't be doing the demo now. Sir, I have done the demo this morning when I woke up, and I quickly did it, and I saved it. I think it's on my YouTube. Yes, I think it's on my YouTube channel. I'm going to give you a link to be able to see, the demo and all that. So let's start with create a new company. So we want to create a new company for this company called Digitech Nigeria Limited, of address Paradise Estate number 2, Omobola Close, address 2, Lakowe Ibejuleki, Lagos, Nigeria. Business type limited liability company. Website www.digitechnigLtd.com. Email info@digitechnigLtd.com. So I'm going to use this information to create a company. Are we following? Are we following?
Yes, we are following. Yes, we are following.
Okay, all right. So let me start by creating a new company. So here I'll just create a company. So and the software will walk us through creating a new company wizard. Create a new company introduction. Create a new company. This wizard will walk you through creating a new company. You will be asked about your company name and address, business type, accounting method, cash or accrued, accounting period, fiscal year. This is what the software is going to ask you and all that. It's going to ask you, this information. That's right. It's going to ask you this information. You click next. Don't forget, I said this is when you are creating a new company. You understand? When you are creating a new company. Next. So I will now put this information that I have here in there. The name of the business is Digitech. Digitech, that's the name of the business. The address is Paradise Estates, number 2, Omobola Close. Number 2, Omobola Close. Lakowe, address 2. Lakowe. Now, when you are doing it for organization, this is how you get the information to put into the software. Then the city or state, Lagos State, just put Lagos State, ignore the city, put Lagos State here. Then the country is Nigeria. The country is Nigeria. Telephone number. Okay, telephone number is not there. Let me put my own telephone number. Plus 234 8038379536. Business type is limited liability company. Employee, federal employee ID, you can leave this field, don't need them. Website, www.digitechnigLtd.com. Also, the email address is info@digitechnigLtd.com. Now, this is the information that we have. Now, this information is where it will be used on the invoice later on. So you need to give, and you're going to use like the title of the books that you are opening. Then you click next. Note, you can edit the information after your company is created. Next, select a method to create your company. This place is just trying to tell you about the nature of business you are doing, what the chart of account for that nature of business, will use for customization. Actually, and we are building our own chart of account. So I'm going to select build your own chart of account. And this is designed for accountants and advanced users only. This is designed for accountants and advanced users. So we select this, click next, then choose an accounting method. The accounting method defines when you record income and expenses on your books. Some of us, we did accounting, we know what accounting method that we have. We have accrual and we have cash and all that. So what does accrual method talks about? It says that most companies choose this. Income is recorded when a sale occurs, regardless of when you actually receive the money. Expenses are recorded when you receive goods or services, even though you may not pay the bills for them until a later date. Most companies use this because of receivables and payables, but government use this. This is method of accounting that is used in government parastatals, or let's say some that want to track receivables and payables and all that. Income is recorded when you receive the money. Expenses are recorded when you pay the bills. The ability to track retainage is not available for cash accounting method. Note, this cannot be changed after your company is created. So if you select any one of these, that's why you cannot go and change it in the software to use this one permanently. So most companies use this. So choose accrual. Next, choose an accounting period structure. Accounting periods are units of time that divide your fiscal year for reporting purposes. Accounting periods are units of time that divide your fiscal year for reporting purposes. What this is talking about is that for every organization, you have what we call periods. Some people, they start business from January and they close their book in December. January is period 1, February is period 2, March is period 3, till it ends in December period 12 and all that. So that's what this one is talking about. So we choose the 12 months accounting period per year. Most companies choose this. Next. Choose the first period of your fiscal year. Choose the first period of your fiscal year. A fiscal year is your accounting year. You understand that? Defined by when you open and close the books. Most companies start their fiscal year in January. Companies with more seasonal business may choose to start their year in another month. For this Digitech, they start their business from January and they end it in December. So you see the period, you can choose any period that your business is starting. The fiscal period of the fiscal year of your business. But in this case, it's from January. The system will calculate it forward because we have chosen 12 months. So most companies start in January. Note, this cannot be changed after your company is created. After you have created the company, you cannot change this thing again. Next. You are ready to create your company. Don't forget, we talked about that your company, the company we are talking about here, is your accounting in software format. After you have clicked finish, your company data file will be created. All those modules will be created. The files for receivables, account receivables, account payables, bank, cash and bank management, inventory, general ledger, fixed assets, all of that is going to be created, by the software. So here, you now click finish. You now see the data files running. Data files running. Is running, and the company is being created by you. That's it. You can see it's running it. Running it. Running it. You can see match card, our book has been. Now, Digitech Nigeria Limited login. Now, because I have opened another company before, so it's giving me this login detail. But I don't put login detail here. I just click OK. So you will see it. It will now, log into its environment. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We have created Digitech Nigeria Limited Security Accounting. Have you seen it now? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this?
Yes, sir. I can do it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
With your directive, sir, I might try.
Okay, all right. So please, I want to change my lights. This is Nigeria, they have brought our light. So let me quickly change while you wait here. I'm coming. Sorry, I'm back. I am back for good. So we have done this. So let's proceed to the next training. Now we'll go back to our what is it called? Our agenda. So say 50 dashboard So this is what we want to do now. So 50 dashboard walkthrough. That's what we'll be doing now. Now that the software has been created, there's nothing in now. No data, nothing, and you have to start setting it up. You have to start setting it up. To set it up, we can create a dashboard here. To create the dashboard, just click on this, customize this tab, or customize, or click this customize icon here. It will take you to make you to create the dashboard. Now, before I do that, I want to tell you that Digitech Nigeria Limited is the title of this accounting book. We have menu bars right after it, menu bars. We have files, edit, list, maintain, task, analysis, options, reports and form, services, window, help, and live chat. Now, this software is being sold. It's not pirated. It's an original license from Sage Incorporation. They are the one that sell this software. And this version that I have is licensed. And it's in a lifetime license. So now, like I said, this menu bars, please mute your mic, mute your mic, mute your mic, please. Mute your mic, mute your mic, mute your mic, please. Now, these menu bars, there are 3 menus here that you'll be using very well on a daily basis or frequently. They are very important. There are another menu. It's not as if other ones are not important, but this menu I'm going to show us now, they are very important. Number 1 is maintain. Maintain menu. Maintain menu. Maintain menu. That is where you do your setup. Setup of your customers, of your vendors or suppliers. You do setup of your employee, setup of your chart of accounts. You do you create a budget using maintain to create inventory items. And when I'm talking about inventory items now, inventory items are classified to selling inventories that is being sold, a non-inventory that is not sold, service, and charge item. This is where you create everything and all that. Then also where you create some other ones like a job cost, fixed assets, the company information. Now, this company information that we did when we are setting up, you can actually see it from here. If you want to see it, you can see the company information that we set and all that. You can see it. This is where you see the information and all that. So that's maintained. Tasks are very important. This is where all the source documents are embedded. And when I talk about source document now, I talk about documents that capture transaction at source, like code, sales order, sales invoicing, receipt, credit memo, purchase order, purchase and receive inventory, use or payments, write checks, account register, payroll entry, inventory adjustment, bank reconciliation, and all that. You use these tasks on a daily basis. Then report. Don't forget, I'm talking about 3 menus that are very important. Reports and form. Reports and form is talking about, what you do in maintain, what you do in task will be reported in this menu automatically. That's where we have our customer or accounts receivables report, payables report, payroll, general ledger report, chart of account, financial statement, inventory report, and the rest, and all that. But here we are not going to see any report because every we have not put any information into this system. Nothing is here. Everything is blank. So that is why we first of all concentrate on setting up, then start putting transaction, then start seeing it in the report. Don't forget what we did yesterday when we talked about different modules and all that. Now this is a navigation pane. Navigation pane. This navigation pane very, very, very important because it talks about, it's linked to some of the modules. Customers and sales is linked to accounts receivable module. Let me click it. You see a dashboard on it. See, this is the dashboard on it. The customers and sales tax. That's dashboard on it. Then you see a bit of information, on the dashboard where you can watch some video, you can see some little thing and all that where you can work on. But if you want to remove this, once you click here, it will be removed. And if you want to bring it back, you want to bring that information back, just click on this place, expand. It will come back, to this place. Now this is the the dashboard area of customers and sales. We know that in business there is customers and sales and all that. Vendor, the same thing. You have information, like that. Vendor, if you click this, it will be removed. Or in your vendor, you can see the vendor list, the vendor balances, the age payables, and you can view reports and all that. If I want to bring it back, once I click here, it will come back to the place. Then inventory and services dashboard and all that. Inventory and services dashboard. This is the dashboard for inventory and services, the task area and all that. Some of the things that you do when it comes to your inventory and all that. Then you can see some of information here, and also some little video that you can watch as a preamble or introductory video. So like others, you can take it out and see information of stock balances and all that. Then cost of sales trend reports, you can see it. So where you see, as if you are selling a stock, you will see the revenue that the stock is generated, the cost and the gross profit, per stock and all that. So we have other information like employee and payroll. Now, for stage 50, employee and payroll task. Employee information is actually embedded in this software. Employee information is actually embedded in the software. So you can keep employee information, the detail, the designation of the employee or the position of the employee, the next of kin of the employee, the pay, the salary of the employee and deduction and all that. So these are navigation aid. Tolulope Ogusiji, you are raising your hand. Tolulope.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
And thank you very much for everything you have done for us so far.
Thank God.
So
Sir.
I wanted to ask about the inventory. Is it possible to how do we track inventory using this Sage 50 module
Okay.
software?
Okay. Is that the question?
Yes, actually, because it seems like you just glossed over that.
Okay. All right. We can use Sage 50 to track inventory when we create the stock into the software. That is, I'm talking about the inventory that we buy and we sell now. Now, as at the time we are creating the software, when we do a stock balances of some of the stock items or inventory items that we sell, or we sell and we have closing stock balances, we can create it as a beginning balances in Sage 50 as at the period in which we are looking at. For example, let's say we are selling cars now, and we have like 5 cars. Let's say this is a company now that is selling cars, and we have 5 cars that we have not sold as at the 31st December 2025. In 2026, when we are creating Sage 50, we'll bring those 5 cars into the software as a stock at their cost price. Then, when we now purchase new cars, we will use such document like purchases and receipt inventory to bring it in. Then, when we sell, we'll use invoices to stock out. By that time, we would have set our stock in such a way that the system will be doing the automation part of it. I cannot be showing you that this night now because what you're asking me is, it's a process. But just go along with my explanation. You can use Sage 50, to track your stock, and you will get, and the balances that is shown, in the stock level on your system to run with what you have physically when you take a physical stock picking. So that's what I can say for now. Because of time, because I'm actually rushing, because of time, I want us to stick to time. I want to, this is the walkthrough of the dashboard. Now, I want to create a chart of accounts. I want to create a chart of accounts for Digitel. I want to show you, because when you are actually, working on the software, the first thing to create is your chart of account. Why are you creating your chart of account? You are creating your chart of account because you want to use your chart of account to do what? To do some settings, some default settings. And also, you want your chart of account to be ready. That is your general ledger. It contains all the, who is writing on my board now? Who is doing this? Stop writing. You are disturbing the class. Who is doing this? So the chart of account is what will come in first. It contains all the account heads in an organization. For this Digitel company now, they have cash accounts, they have petty cash, cash at hand, access bank, they have OP accounts. All of these fall into cash. They have trade debtors, other receivables, which fall under account type of, account receivables. We have other current account like directors current account, staff debtor, staff loan, blah, blah, blah. They have fixed assets. They have prepayments, other current assets like staff debtor, staff loan and advances, prepayments, short-term investments, and all that. They have fixed assets like land, building, plant and machinery, and all that, where they track, the stock, and they actually charge for depreciation, inventory, non-inventory, intangible asset, trade creditors, other creditors, payee, the tax, FRS withholding tax payable, LRS withholding tax payable, which are current liabilities. They have equity, that is owner claims to the business, the share capital of the owners, the dividend, directors withdrawal reserve, which is retained earnings. Then they have income classified into software, professional services, training, affiliate income. They sell ebooks and other digital products. And also they get interest on stock trading. They do a short-term trading on stock and they regard it as an income. They do they track also their direct costs when they do adverts for sales of software, for their professional service, for their training. They do advert for their affiliate expenses and all that, and they have all sort of expenses and all that. So if you want to put in this now, because we don't have it on the software, now we'll be putting it now. Look at what I'm going to do now. Let me just copy this. Copy this. I go into the software. Go into the software. I click maintain chart of accounts. Maintain chart of accounts. I click maintain chart of accounts. Maintain chart of accounts. I put the ID here. Okay, I put the ID. The description here, I put petty cash. Petty cash. Then here, account type that is equals to is cash account. Cash account. So as I put this here, I check it if the thing it's okay. Then I click save and new or save. Let me click save and new. Already I've created it into the system. Okay. Okay, I've created it into the system. It's now here. So that's how I'm going to create all the ledger account. But I don't want to waste our time. Let me do this. I want to import. I can import it directly to the system because I don't have the patience to set all these things, to now be doing it one by one. Do you understand? So just watch the way I'm going to import it into the system. That's an advanced. I don't teach my students the advanced one. I teach them this normal one. But the advanced, I'll do the advanced for you now. Just watch me. Are you enjoying the class? Are you getting value?
Yes, sir. We're enjoying the class.
Okay, so what I want to do now, I want to import. Look at the way I'm going to import the chart of account. So you can import the chart of account using a CSV file. Instead of using normal Excel, I use this CSV file to do the importation. You see that everything will go in once. Now, because already I've done this, let me just remove this number one. So I'm going to import this, this chart of account into the system now. So just watch what I'm going to do now. Mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. Mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. So let me go back to security. Now to import chart of account now, I'll go to file. Don't worry, this thing is being recorded. I will give you this recording. I'll give you this recording. I'll go to file. Now, in the file, this is where you actually switch companies or where you do your backup and your restoration, where you maintain the software as it is. So now I want to import into the chart of account data into the system. I'll select import and export. So who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Please mute your mic. Stop disturbing the class. So I'll go to this is the form to do my importing now. I'll go to general ledger because general ledger chart of account fall under general ledger category. You understand? We have some other category like account receivables, account payables, payroll, and all that. So, but we are dealing with general ledger and all that. So I want to bring in the information. So what I want to do in general ledger is chart of account. So I just click on chart of accounts. Then I'll go to import. Import. Now it's giving me the head. I don't need this. I only need this to it. Then I'll now go to, let me see. Yeah, I don't need this field. All these fields I don't need them. It's only this one that I need. General ledger, account ID, account description, account type. So I will save this information. in case anything is wrong. POA. Let me save this template. This is like a template. So I'll go to option. I'll click on import and export file. Import and export file. I'll click here. I'll go and locate where the CSV file is on my desktop. It's on my desktop, so I'll go and look at it. I think it's on this is it, Digitex COE. CSV. You can see the file type CSV, import and export files CSV. I click on it. File name is Digitex COE, and I open it. Now I've opened it. Then I say you should import option. The import option for first rule. When you see the first rule, you should obey it. I click this, and I'll say okay. You should make a backup before attempting to import. Would you like to continue? Now, before you do this kind of a thing, because it's technical, you have to, first of all, do your backup. So that if anything wrong, you can restore your last backup. And don't forget, this is an advanced way of bringing in chart of accounts. I don't show beginner this, but because of time that we don't have, so that's why I'm doing it. So I'll click yes. Now, everything has entered. I've created the magic. Now, let's go to the report and see it. Or let's go to the chart of account and see it. Maintain. Chart of accounts. The chart of account form will appear. You see everything has been. You can see everything has entered. You can see everything has entered. It's as if I create it one by one. And this is, how we import chart of account. Now, what we have done here, I can see it in the report. What I maintain, because when we are creating our company, we are saying that, anything we do at maintain or tax level, it should update our general ledger immediately. It should update it in real time. So if I want to see what I've done now in the report, I'll just go to report and form. I'll go to general ledger type. I'll go to chart of accounts. Click on chart of accounts. You can see all my chart of accounts have been here. I can decide to format my chart of account to make it beautiful by going to column. In the column, I don't want to see this active. I move this active. I want to see only this three. I move it up. Then here, I go to the font. I want to change the view of how the report will look like. Let me select elegant. I want elegant. And I will apply it. Okay. You can see the way it is. So I can move, to see it clearly, I can move this here. I can move this in here. Move it very well. Keep it very well. I can download this to Excel. I can make it go back to Excel by clicking here because it's embedded with Excel. I just click here. I say, okay. It will go back. It will be downloaded to Excel because Excel has been, been integrated with Sage 50, where I can use it to do, where I can put grid line. Where is it? This is it on Excel. I can try to put a grid line here. I can put grid line, Okay, then I can print this one out. In case I want to do some posting, I can print it out. So you can see, what Sage 50 can do and all that. So I can save this my report. I'll save this my report. I'll call it Digitech Digitech chart of account, COA, so that I will not go back on this report again. I will not be doing it again. I'll save it. If you go to the report and form again, you go to general ledger, you can see I've created it. This is the one I chose that I formatted. This is one that I built from. So I have when I design my report, this is how it looks like now. So that is it. That is how to create this and all that. Any question? Any question?
Yes, I have a question, sir.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for pouring yourself out to us. God bless you, sir. Okay, so I want to ask a question. This number in chart of account like that,
Okay.
that number, is it the company's generated number, or there's a way to go about it?
Yes, the numbers are, let me just say, what we normally use when we are actually creating chart of accounts. We assign this number to it. Now, this number, I start from 1001-000. This number is a number structure. Now, let me show you something. Let me go to the software back. In the software, I go to maintain, go to general ledger. Now, in this general ledger, I come to account segment. Now, you see, you can give the software a structure of how your chart of accounts will be. Don't forget, this is a software. This is not human being. The instruction you give it is what it's going to do for you. Now, from the way I have done my chart, I have done my number series. I said that every 1 is every 10, 1,000, or let me just say 10 is cash. So when it gets to here, is 11 for account receivables. When it gets to other current assets, it's still assets. When it gets to fixed asset, is 1, 2. So every asset is 1. Every asset is 1. Every liability is 2. Every equity is 3. Every income is 4. Every cost of sales is 5. Every expenses is 6. Then I'll now further start doing it. You see, I won't be able to be talking about this, but the thing is, it is what we normally use in consulting, according to standard of creating a chart of account organization. So this is what we normally use. Forgive me, there is a way we normally do a summary here, where I will use the summary to analyze, but that will be in the master class. You understand? That will be in the master class, because I cannot show you everything here tonight. But you see, this number is what we normally use, to create the chart of account. And this number is what's going to be appearing when you are doing your posting. Instead of petty cash appearing, it is number that will appear, because this petty cash is represented by 1,000-00. Now, the -00 has its own work. We are saying that the main account, let me write it, main account is 4 digits. XXXX. Why sub account sub account is 2 digits. Now, why this 2 digits? XX. Now, why two digits? Because we use this sub account to track income head. We use to track income head. Now, I can decide to track. I'm saying that all of this is sales, but sales is now subdivided into 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07. Now, if you look at the cost of sales, the same thing too happen. So I can decide to do my income profitability. I want to know the income that is giving me more money. So by masking it is something that is actually deep. You cannot understand all of this in this class, but just know that that's the structure we are giving the system. So if I go back to my system now, I will say my account segment should be, I'll just say main account. Main account. NEPA, they are taking our light again. Now what? I'll say main account is 4 digits. 4 digits. Sub account is 2 digits. So the structure is like this. Anything outside this structure, anything you do outside the structure, the software will complain. If you are creating a new chart of account and you don't do this structure like this, it will complain. In all is 7. Why 7? Because it counted this hyphen to it again. So that's why we have the account structure to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's what we have in the chart of account again. If you don't have it like this, the software will complain. Sorry, time out. I want to put on the gen. I'm coming. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back. So I cannot show you everything tonight. So I'll just say, you know, this is what I'm giving the software. For example, if I decide now that okay, they want me to put the general ledger default. Let me go and put the general ledger default. That is under retain earnings. Okay. So now let me just do a mistake. Let me create a mistake. Let's say I go to the chart of account again and I don't want to do it. I hope we are still here. Hello, can you hear me? I will still
Clear,
here.
sir.
Okay. All right. I just want to know that we are still on the same page.
Can hear you, sir.
Okay, all right. So I want to create another bank account. Let's say I want to create, you can see this bank account now. You start this one is cash, family of cash. This one is cash. This one is a bank. So let's say I want to create another bank as 10112. 10112. 10112. Or let me see. Okay, 1020. Let me put as 1020. So I just come here, I change this one to 20. And I'll say let's say GT Bank. Now it's still cash. Now I made a mistake of making the, or let's say I just make a mistake like this. I make a mistake like this. I did not put the iPhone 00, and I want to play this. Look at what the system will tell me. If I say save, the system will tell me the format of this account does not match the format defined in General Ledger default. Would you like to save it anyway? It will still save it, but only that you have a distorted account S. So that is why, no, let me just say no. I don't want to do it. So let me now put the writing iPhone 00. And I'll now see. So you see that, it did not complain again, and that type of account so that's it. Now let's move to the next phase. The next phase now is that we're going to move to now is I cannot show you everything tonight, but I have an offer for you. I have an offer for you, and I want to show you, the offer. Yes, I know so many of us are willing to know how to do accounting software, but just follow me. It's what I'm sharing. Welcome everyone. I see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I'm seeing it.
Yeah. Welcome everyone. I'm super excited for you signing up for this webinar. I am happy that you people came for this webinar. I've been expecting you. I invited you, and you obey me. It's going to be super amazing. In this webinar, I'll be sharing how to earn 6 to 7 figures implementing accounting software solution to some paying clients, or you use it to get a job opportunity, even if you have no idea or knowledge of accounting software before now. In this webinar, I will cover some of the untapped secrets of using security accounting software automation, which I've been doing from day one. Some industry professionals don't want you to know for free in this training. There are some people that are my colleagues that are hiding this skill. They don't want to show other people, because they are making from the skill. For me, I know how much I've made just doing this and all that. It will define and break it. I will define and break it down in details for you. What is accounting software solution? Type of accounting software solutions. What is Sage 50 accounting software? What modules are in Sage 50? What is cloud accounting? How will clients eager and willing to work with you after presenting to him this solution to his pain point in the area of organized accounting system solution? My name is Oluwashola Okoya. I am your host, tutor. Who am I? And why am I qualified to train you on this subject matter? And should you listen to me? I did accounting and finance in school, and also I am a certified accounting software professional. I have 20 years industry practice, and I industry practice on automated accounting software solution like Sage 50, QuickBooks, Zero Accounting, etc. to small, medium, big business organization, account department in Nigeria. I have trained over 20,000 end users in the knowledge and usage of accounting software package as a corporate client, end user staff, and organized physical class training. I have trained so many staff of organizations of different industry. I have done industry like church, NGO, trading organization, hospitals, hotels, schools, and all that. And I train their staff on how to use the software. And also, I have actually done a kind of partnership with Jobberman before in training end users on how to use software in order for them to be able to use their job. I am coming from an angle of practical, skillful, and experienced instructor and business consultant of automated accounting software solution. Talking about automated accounting software, this is an accounting software package that is used to keep records in business instead of using manual record keeping system that waste time and highly prone to errors. In this class, I'll be teaching that one person who wants to learn and understand the usage of account software package for his or her professional career. The practical knowledge and understanding of an automated accounting software tool will make you to achieve career advancement in accounting, increase your job opportunity, where employer will hire you for job and also pay you well, and also the knowledge of this tool would enhance your financial management skill. Now, when you are looking for a job of accounting or in an organization and you have a skill of knowing how to operate Sage 50, you have positioned yourself for employer to actually find you out and pay you well. For the past some years, this is what I've been enjoying. Last year alone, I did 7 figures, about millions of money in one organization, an international school. Believe me, over the years of my professional career, this is what I have enjoyed. I have never lacked for job opportunity because I have solutions to business organization problem in this area. And if you too can take your time to learn and understand these skills, you would not be chasing job, but rather it's job opportunity that will be chasing you. When you know how to create, set up, enter, and report on Sage 50, it is not you that will be looking for job, it's job that will be looking for you. Because when you position yourself, when you put it to your CV, and they test you, you can do it. Come on now, you have the job you are looking for. Let's go ahead. The question is, what is accounting software? Accounting software is a tool that helps you manage your financial data. It is designed to follow accounting rules and principles, turning the information you enter like numbers and text into detailed reports almost instantly. Let's look at the different types of accounting software solutions. We have security accounting software, formerly History Accounting, QuickBooks Accounting Software, Zero Accounting, Fresh Accounting, Mayob Accounting, Sage 300, Sage X3, Microsoft Dynamics, SAP, Oracle. Just to mention a few. Among some of these, we have ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning Application. That's a bigger software that is much more bigger than Sage 50 and QuickBooks. Just to mention a few, our focus will only be on one automated accounting software tool tonight, and that's a 50 accounting software solution, formerly PHP. My main goal is to make you become proficient in using Sage 50 automated accounting software for efficient financial management. What is Sage 50? Sage 50 is an automated financial accounting software tool that was developed in the United States of America over some years back under the brand name PHP Accounting, and was later bought over by Sage Incorporation and changed the name to Sage 50. The software was programmed and used for keeping financial transaction data for small and medium businesses for accurate financial information and informed strategic decisions. In this time and age, so many businesses have pain points. That is it. In this department, as at Nigeria today or Africa today, so many businesses, they are not keeping good records. And it's a pain point for the people that own the organization because they want to hire somebody that will help them to do that. So in this department, I'm talking about finance, accounting, accounts, and finance. They are looking forward to hire or engage service of someone that have the skill in solving this pain for them. Imagine you show up, I'm talking to you that you do webinar today, assuming you know it now. Imagine you show up in the face of your employer and client and present to him the problem he's facing in deploying good and working automated accounting software solution and how you can solve it for him so that the pain will go away and he will be happy that this is taken care of. Yes, you see, when I told you earlier that I had not lacked job opportunity in my life, it's simply because I know the problem my clients face in the area of deploying good accounting software that work for their businesses, and how I move in to solve this problem for them, and they paid me for it, and 7 figures professional fee at that. This January alone, I kid you not, I've already gotten an offer to deploy Sage 50 for 2 companies, but we are still negotiating. And it was because I have mastered my craft. I can do it. If I can do it, you too, you can do it. You just need to learn. When you develop this kind of expertise, getting jobs or employment will be so easy for you because you are bringing something to the table. For now, me, I am acting as a consultant, as a freelance consultant. I'm acting as a freelance consultant. I am not working for organization. I have my own organization. So I get jobs as a contract, I deploy for them, and they pay me, I move to another organization. And I do training like this. Let's continue, my people. Let's look at modules in Sage 50 and how they are working. Modules in Sage 50, the software is written in line with generally acceptable accounting principles known as GAAP. Sage 50 accounting tools organizes business financial transactions into different modules, and they are as follows. General ledger modules, as you are aware, accounts payable modules, customers and sales, account payable modules, vendors and purchases, inventory and services, stocks and charge item service, cash and bank management, cash group, employee and payroll management modules, staff records and salary structure. What is cloud? We have, as we have it in desktop, we have it in the cloud. What is cloud accounting? Cloud accounting is a way to manage your business finances online. Instead of using software installed on your computer as it is now, everything is stored and accessed through the internet. That's the new technology. This means you can view your financial data from anywhere on any device as long as you have an internet connection. Cloud accounting is a way to manage your finances using the internet. Here is a simple breakdown. Online access. You can access your accounting software from any device with internet, like a computer or smartphone. Data storage. Your financial data is stored online in the cloud instead of on your computer, so that you don't have to worry about losing your data if something happens to your device. Real-time update. Changes and updates happen instantly, so you always see the latest information. Collaboration. Multiple people can work on the same financial data at the same time, making teamwork easier. Automatic backup. Your data is regularly backed up online, which helps protect it from loss. In short, cloud accounting makes managing your finances easier, more flexible, and safer by using the internet. Now, having this above knowledge, we then go ahead and then how to use it in an automated accounting software system to help business to solve and organize its accounting system. You can just imagine how much employer or client will value you and pay you for this service if you know how to do it. Whether it is cloud or desktop, you know how to do Sage 50, they will value you. You will be valued. As at now, as I'm talking now, according to my research, a Sage 50 user is collecting between 450 to 500,000 per month, if I'm not mistaken, because we normally recruit for organization. You understand? And as at my client office, that international school, I have an accountant that collected close to 1 million naira, and the tool that he uses is this Sage 50. So let me let you know that people pay you for your worth and value per time. Nobody will just give you money. No organization will just hire you when you don't have skill. That's the truth. Put yourself in their own position. Somebody does not have value and you are giving the person a job. That is incompetence. He won't be able to know what to do. So people pay your worth per time. That's why you need to upscale. This kind of skill is an high income skill. There is a time to learn and there is a time to be complete of your knowledge. Getting knowledge of accounting software automation as an high income skill that is taught by someone already doing it to earn money will help you to know it faster. Someone like me, when I teach you, because I've earned from it, I have sold my skill to organizations, I can teach you how I do it and you will learn it faster. Here is the catch. I have a special offer for those that attend this webinar tonight. I have documented this, my knowledge, the knowledge of security, into a workbook guide in form of a manual and video course that teaches you how to learn and understand security accounting software solution on your own, following the workbook guide step by step. I have created a company where I teach how to enter transaction into Sage 50, how you can create a company that, as I've shown you today, how you can set up module one by one. There's a workbook guide that I've written, and that workbook guide will show you how to go about it, and also a video course. What is in the workbook guide is also in the video course. This workbook guide and video course are so comprehensive and detailed. You will learn a lot more than you expect from it, with a lot of value from the info in Sage 50. If you go through and practicing this information in this workbook guide and video course, you will acquire and develop the skill of using automated accounting software and its operation. Now, if you go through this, because I can guarantee you that when you learn this thing, I give you like, let me just say 30 days plus another 30 days of practicing, you'll be very good at this software. And you will have confidence to tell people, I can do it. Let me go ahead. After learning and knowing it very well, you then put it in your resume or CV to flaunt it to the face of your employer. You can also present this knowledge to solve problems for your clients. If you are a freelancer, you can do it for businesses and collect money from them. My students always do that. This is how you can use it to make money for yourself. I am not teaching you this software to know it for knowing sake. That's why I ask you a question when you are coming in. What do you want to use the knowledge of this software for? I am teaching you this software and the monetary strategy for how to use to make money. Remember what I said earlier, people would only pay you for the worth and value you are bringing to the table. But before you start earning with Sage 50, you've got to learn and know the software first, because your learning is connected to your earning. What do I say? Your learning is connected to your earning. I want to work with serious and committed people by holding their hands to show and teach them my knowledge in Sage 50 accounting software solution. I've taught you the theoretical part of Sage 50. Hello, please, mute your mic, please. Mute your mic, please. I've taught you the theoretical part of Sage 50. Now it's time to do the practical. And to do the practical is go beyond this our 2-day webinar. It will take us like 30 days to do that. I have documented this knowledge into a step-by-step workbook guide blueprint that is called AASSME Volume 1 and Volume 2, meaning Automated Accounting Software System Made Easy, Volume 1 and Volume 2, and the video course of AASSME. The meaning of AASSME is Automated Accounting Software System Made Easy. We have Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 3 and Volume 4 is yet to be out. Wow, you will definitely love it because they contain some lots of valuable information inside. Normally, the training worth of this workbook guide is 100,000. Individual classroom training and corporate training is 150,000 per head. And I will surely train the same topics in volume 1 and volume 2 for this prices. I have collected 150,000 from staff of organization, and if they are 5 like that, I train them on the software from A to Z, end to end. But because I consider the economy now to just enter 2026, and I want to help a lot of serious people that are willing to learn this software to have access to this workbook guide, you won't pay 100,000, even though it's worth more than that. You won't pay 80,000. It is more than that. Definitely, you will not pay 60,000, for learning this thing, for the workbook guide and the video course. Here's what you are getting because you attend this webinar tonight. As a fast action taker, I love a fast action taker. For people that are saying that I want to learn, Mr. Shola, I want to know how to do say 50. AA, SS, ME volume 1, volume 2, and the video course are 50,000. The total price offer in December. There are some people that bought this course that I'm showing you now by December, 50,000 per head, and they are in this webinar. Yes, they are in this webinar. But I have a special discount. Like I said, because of the economy and because of the fact that we just enter a new year, I'm doing a new year discount. But I have a special discount and some bonuses for fast action takers today that will make payments tonight. If you are ready to make payment tonight, I'll give you a discount. If you are paying now, instead of paying 50,000 for this course, for this workbook guide and video course, you can make payment of 30,000, very cheap. Like I said, this is what I do for 150,000, 100,000. But I'm now making it 30,000 discounted price for both AASS, ME volume 1 and volume 2 video course now. But this offer will only last for 72 hours. After that, it reverts back to 50,000 naira. It jumped back to the original price of 50,000 naira. Not only this discount price alone. You see, if you don't take the offer now, you understand, I will still sell it for 50,000 because people buy it, they know that, and people that buy it, they know the stuff they get because I have poured myself into it. I have told myself that this year I'm going to raise so many competent Sage 50 users, not as an end user alone, but as a consultant and an end user combination, so that they'll use to get jobs or they'll use to get clients. But I'm not going to do this forever. It is just for 72 hours if you are interested. Not only this discount price alone, that's why I said it's an offer. I have a free bonuses for 20 people. 20 people within that 72 hours that are fast action takers today. Bonus 1 for free. If you make payment of 30,000 naira tonight for AA, SSME volume 1 and volume 2 and video course, you will get a free Sage 50 account software installation. This software, you cannot get it, cheap like that. But what they sell is the key, the registration key. You can download, you can go to the internet and download. But how are you going to get the key? I have the key because I'm a reseller. And if you are ready to pay 30,000 tonight, if you are ready to pay 30,000 tonight, I will install for you for free. And also you will have access to the video course and the workbook guide. And this is only available for 20 people that are ready to grab the offer. Like I said, it's for 72 hours. After 72 hours, it's going back to 50,000 naira. From the 21st person and above, would have to pay for Sage 50 account software installation. If you did not take this offer now, and you're saying that, okay, maybe after 72 hours, you now have money to pay. All of these bonuses will not be available for you. It will not be available for you, and you still pay higher price. The value of Sage 50 accounting software end user of this license worth 350,000 original version. Now you are paying 30,000. You are used to get a value, a worth of 350,000 software. Come on now. Not only that, bonus 2. You will join a close support group on Telegram and WhatsApp paid students. It's supposed to be paid students for master class. We have a master class where, you know, all those things, all those video calls and the workbook guide that you are learning, you are not on your own. You will be in a community where you'll be supported when you run into an issue. Especially me, I'll be there to support you, and other people too, the group to contribute. I want us to build a community of us helping other people. But it's not going to happen if you are not a paid student. A support or guidance group have been created for paid students on Telegram, WhatsApp apps by me to answer your question, support, feedback, and also to correct your errors when you work on Sage 50 automated accounting software and you did not get it. Some of my students, what I do for them is I give them an assignment. They will do it according to what I've taught them. And if they make a mistake, I will tell them to show me their file. And they make the mistake, we'll come together to review it. This master class worth 50,000, but you are getting it for free because you paid 30,000. Not only that, I will give you for free my newly written ebook. I just wrote a book for sales titled 5 Reasons Why Employer Now Prefer to Hire Sage 50 Professional. You need to read that book. It's from my research. You will know the secret of business owners' preference to hire Sage 50 Professional. Some of you have gone for interview. They will ask you, do you have the knowledge of accounting, Sage 50 accounting software skill? You say no. They will not give you the job. They will not even call you back again. They have a secret. I have written it down. And the worth of that ebook is still 1,500. I'm giving it for free because I'm still going to sell this book on the internet. I'm still going to sell this book. I've written a few books, but this is one of it. But you are getting it for free because you sign up for 30,000, you know, workbook guide and video course of knowledge of Sage 50 accounting software. The total value worth of what you are getting for free in all of these bonuses is 403,500. 403,500. Are you kidding me? You pay 30,000. You pay 30,000 naira, and I give you 403,500. Come on now. 403,500. That's a steal, you know. You benefit all of this for free, all because you buy AA, SS, ME Volume 1 and Volume 2 and video course for 30,000 naira. Wow, what a steal. Now, this is where you can make payments if you are ready to pick up the offer. If you are ready to take up the offer, this is where you are making payment. And after you make payment, you will now send a screenshot of your payment slip as proof of payment to my WhatsApp DM. You know, all of you now, before now, you have my WhatsApp DM. Then you now send your detail for student registration, your first name, last name, your WhatsApp number, your correct email, because we are building a community. In the community, I give updates of what's going on. And if there is job alert, I give people in my community and all that. People have started paying. People have started paying, I'm telling you. People have started paying. Wow. They did not even allow me to finish. People have started paying. Oga, it's an opportunity for you to grow, sir. For me, before I get to this level, I have paid 100,000 to let's say 50. That time I did not have money. Now church give me money. My church, Daystar Christian Center, they gave me money to go and learn it. And today I have earned millions from it. I have earned millions from it. So 30-day money back guarantee. I am giving you a 30-day money back guarantee that after you have gone through this workbook practical guide, blueprints, and video course, and you feel that you did not gain value, what you paid for, just send me an email that after going through the guide for 30 days and the bonuses that come with it, you did not gain value. I will send me your bank account. I will surely return your 30,000 back. That's how confident I am. Because I know that you will gain. You will gain a lot of value, honestly. In fact, you even ask me for more. Like I normally tell my students, I have it in my head. I'm looking for where to pour it. But I'm not going to do it for free. Because anything free is not good. People will not value it. That's why I'm putting money on it. Honestly, I sell this course for 100,000. Honestly, I did not lie. But because of the fact that, I'm trying to help a lot of people, I have to bring the price down and all that. So in that way, you lose nothing. If you feel that you are not getting value, you lose nothing. But trust me, I can assure you that you will even ask for more because I have a lot to bring to the table for you for personal career transformation. What are you still waiting for? You that you are still there. What are you still waiting for? What are you waiting for? This is a very juicy offer that you cannot find anywhere. I actually know that I am one of the people in Nigeria that do this. We don't have so many people that do it. We have companies that train on safety. For me, I am training for practical knowledge, not from I use it as an end user and I'm now training. No, I implement, I deploy it end to end. Even in-house, I have my student, my past students in-house, which you are going to hear his voice now. I'm going to hear his voice after I finish my own listen. How this person has profited with safety is coming to say his story. I've used this skill of accounting software automation to earn 7 figures in my business through so many client projects I have done in the last some years. Recently, I just deployed safety for one international school in Lagos, and I earned 7 figures. And some other ones are still in queue, all because I can solve pain point for businesses in this area. I have put together in this ebook with you in mind all that I have learned and did for years into this workbook and guide blueprints and video course. Just get the AASSME workbook guide and video course and learn and practice for 30 days. After you practice for 30 days or 60 days, go and look for a job. And not only that, for paid students, for people that are paid, when they get a job, I'll still be supporting them so that they will not fail. Mind you, AASSME Volume 3 and 4 are on the way. They are yet to be out. There's so much value to be gained in all of this. Go ahead and grab the offer. Just for 30,000 naira only. So this is my bank account again. So if you are willing to make payment tonight, pay to this account. And after you pay to this account, you will now send a pay slip to this number. You have my number already on WhatsApp, my DM. For student registration, your first name, your last name, your WhatsApp phone number, and your correct email. So I'll be dropping the account tonight. Before I drop, I want to invite Mr. Simeon Aaron. Mr. Simeon, are you there? Mr. Simeon?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Please, can you hear the voice of Mr. Simeon?
Yes, I can hear him.
Okay, all right. Mr. Simeon is joining us from Spain. He has a job in Spain last year, and he's one of my students. International job using accounting. He built up of accounting software like Security and QuickBooks, and now moved to a bigger software. And now he has a job, international job. They are paying him in euros. So I want him to say his testimony about knowledge of security. So you have the floor, sir.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Shola. And I'm so glad to be. Sometimes I still feel like I'm still learning from you, because you have been a source of inspiration to me and to other people who came after me. So I'm so glad, and thank you very much for the short explanation on how you explain some of the modules in Sage 50, how to create company, how to understand each of those modules, and how to create chart of accounts. You also explain how to import master data, such as chart of accounts using CSV file. And you talked about how it's able to help so many new users, either from the end users or from the consulting part, which is okay. And I started learning Sage when I finished my NYC, which was like sometimes 12 years ago. And someone actually introduced me to Mr. Shola, and I just started the training with him. And then when I remember that the first client that we had then was an opportunity for me to start learning some core finance that I didn't actually learn in school way back then because I'm an accounting student, so I have finance background already. So, but I didn't understand how to raise a journal, to raise invoice, and every other thing. So I was lost. So when I had the opportunity to join Mr. Shola, to understand some of the, processes. How does this work? Who raised this? Who reviewed this? And who do the approval? So I had this, this hands-on experience with him, going to client office and every other thing. And some of those manual that he gave me in the past, I still have some of them in the mails. And sometimes when I just look at it, I laugh, because I transitioned from Sage to QuickBooks, then from QuickBooks to ERP software, which is Microsoft Dynamics. And today, I'm a finance ERP consultant today, thanks to you. And I really, really actually, happy to start from you, because you taught me a lot of things, right from the business process, not just the software alone. You walked me through some basic processes like what they call procure to pay, just to understand where, when some of the clients started from requisition up to the process of payments. You also taught me a lot of things, in those manual call order to pay. And these are core processes that when you get this some of this manual, you understand that it's not all about Sage 50, just to understand the terrain about what the software is all about and how it will help to streamline or to optimize business processes going forward. So these are just for scalability and for structure purpose. So that is why I really encourage you guys to just try and get this manual for to able to able to have this foundational knowledge about how these things works, because I started when I started with him from Lifted, and then from there I moved to to Spain, where I work with Accenture, and it's an opportunity for me to be here when I discovered that most of the things that we did then has able to pave way for me. And today, to God be the glory, God has been faithful, and I've been able to expose myself to a lot of complex situation, complex projects, and interfacing with clients to understand most of their pain areas. And Sage has actually brought me this far. And is a good thing. So my advice to everyone is just not to look down on this stage, because this is the most important stage, you know, because when you build, the foundation strong, you can able to go extra mile, to do other things, when the foundation is actually strong. So I will encourage you guys to just, try to, get materials, practice consistently, gain hands-on experience, even if when you join the main platform whereby the community, I discovered that, maybe when some future project comes in, it's easy. Even if I have some, some remote jobs or anything, it's easy for me to just come to the community and even pick any of you guys and even just, try and see how you can start building, on what you've learned and what you've read, so far using that manner. So it's a good thing to start that way. So I just want you to just take it seriously. There's no knowledge that is waste, which I just believe that, by the time you start building your skills, gradually, with the space of 2 to 3 years, you'll see the changes. By 2028, I'm sure you will share your own testimony ideas and you will scale up onto a situation whereby, when you look back, you will now know that, okay, fine, it's worth the pain, it's worth the time, it's worth so many things. So I would just congratulate you guys, because you guys are not just here because you want to just listen to Sage. You just want to understand how it works and how this thing can help you to scale up, maybe in terms of career or in terms of job opportunities in the future. So thank you very much for your time tonight. And I will just say I will sign out from here. And good night, everyone. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Simeon. Thank you for your testimonial and all that. I have so many students like that, but they are not on live webinar tonight. I have some that I trained last December, and they are not on the webinar, but they are in the paid group and all that. So I want to encourage you, take this offer. That is how we can work together as a team. And it's 72 hours, please. After 72 hours, it will go back to the original price. I'm going to give, okay, somebody want to, okay, somebody is asking, raising hand to ask question. Okay, go ahead, please. Unmute yourself and ask it.
Okay, good evening, House, and good evening to the tutor for this night. I think we have gained exceptional knowledge concerning this, but I think I have like 2 or more questions to ask.
Why?
The first question I want to ask is, this software that you are going to be installing for us, my first question is, what version of the software is it? Because I know we have possibly Sage 50 2025, Sage 50 2024, Sage 50 2020. I want to know the version of the software. That's number one.
The version is 2022.
2020.
Yes, and that's the desktop. That's where the desktop, what's it called? Desktop perpetual user lasts. From 2023, 2024 is cloud and is yearly subscription. So this one, when I install it for you, if it's not for microsystem, you can have it for life because I have a registration fee on it.
Okay, that means it's a desktop version.
Is that okay? Version.
So that means we are not going to have access to the cloud version.
No.
Okay, my second question. You've answered my second question when you say it's going to last as long as we have it on our system.
Yes.
Okay. The other second question and the last question I wanted asking is, when you say your ebook and the manual is you have the first and the second version.
Yeah.
The third version and the fourth version is still oncoming. Does that mean to speak that whatever we're going to be having in the first and the second version is just a foundation knowledge of this Sage 50? And what is the context? Is this something that once we have access to the first and the second version, we teach ourselves on that? Are we good to go when we go to the labor market?
Yeah, you are good
Or
to go. I know where I'm going. Let me just answer this. Version 2, version 3 and 4. Eh? For the fact that I'm giving this offer, I'm to sell it as fresh because I only advertise for 1 and 2. But because of this question you have raised, I'll give you for free. You will not pay for it. You will not pay for it. Once it's out, I'll give you for free and all that. So, but even version 1, volume 1 and volume 2, before you can even finish that one sef, you will know because the modules are plenty, there are many and all that. Before you are even done with that one, you understand, version 3 will be out. And version 3, what I will be talking about version 3 is how to set up a payroll, and tax. You know, government is going to invoicing now and all that. So these are all the things that we're going to be talking in that version. But for people that pay tonight, they are saying that they will not pay for volume 3 and volume 4. That's my special discount for them. But
I think I will stop.
After that, you understand, when version 3 and version 4 come out, I will not only raise the price, you understand, they will pay more, for that. Because
But those of us that are paying for this one don't need to pay for the other version.
No, you don't need to pay for other version. I will give you for free.
I think I'll stop here so that others can also ask their own question. Thank you.
I'm doing Christmas for you. I want to make you to understand it. Everything is not about money. Yes, everything is not about money, but only that at least put some value on it, and all that. But I know I'm not going to do this for only Nigerians. I'm doing it for Ghanaians, Cameroonians, for people in Kenya, South Africa, Uganda. I'm going to do this for them too, because my vision is to penetrate Africa, to teach people, how to understand this. And when we are done with desktop, we now move to the cloud. But first of all, understand the desktop first, because by the time you are moving to the cloud, the same thing is what I'm learning in the cloud. Only that cloud is not installed and all that. And cloud learning is an upgrade and all that. All right, thank you, sir. But your name, I did not get your name, sir.
Okay, apologies for that. My name is Daniel Scott.
Okay, Mr. Daniel, thank you. Thank you very much. You appeared yesterday too. You are joining from where, sir?
Kaduna State.
Kaduna State. I love Mr. Daniel. Mr. Daniel, just text me on my DM me on my this thing. Tell me that you are the one that asked this question, because I want to have a personal relationship with you. I love your question and I love to work with you. So every other person, yes, sir. Any other person, because I want to end the webinar tonight. I've taken a lot of our time. Damilola, please, you are raising your hand, please. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Mr. Shola. Why is this your the amount they are paying? They are really getting.
I'm telling you.
So let me tell you a little bit story about me and Mr. Shola. I was working somewhere back 2011. So the external consultant that handles, I was an accountant in a car shop. So I had somebody that was overseeing what I was doing as well. Is like a chief accountant. So then we needed to step up our systems. So that was when I knew Mr. Shola. So I call him Mr. Shola Peachtree. So it was Peachtree then. And I won't lie to you. Now I'm not, if anybody has seen what I do, I'm not in Nigeria. I don't even do anything accounting again somehow, but there is nothing that has to do with accounting that, at least for those years, that I didn't know. Also, when I saw the flyer, I just said, let me key into it, because where we are here, you can do 3 different professions together if you want to earn as much as what you want. So, and I know that even on Fiverr and Upwork, I can see some, there's people that want all this, like, what will I call it now? Like what do they call it? Like they subcontract the accounting work to people.
Freelance.
So I'm looking at that to earn online, and it's not even only in UK here. Anywhere I could see work there, and I know that Sage 50 is something that is not limited to where you are. Then two, the knowledge is very broad, very, very broad. And as an accountant, there's no way, if you say you know Sage 50 as an accounting software, you won't be pushed aside. It's like the interface is like, if I've used Tally before, you've used QuickBooks before, you will know that it's just similar. So what you need to do is understand one software very, very well in total. Then whichever one they say they are using, between 3 to 7 days, you'll be able to catch up because you know this very well. So I would advise anybody here, you are getting it for free. Then another thing I know is that, for somebody that I've worked with since 2020, 2011, and we are into, and we still have a relationship. There are people that is just about money. Let me collect the money. What you want for? You can't call them to explain something. It's like you are encroaching into their time, And I know while I was in Nigeria as well, he has also called me to come and render some accounting, like be an accountant to a company, one way or the other. So the relationship goes like that, like that, like that. Thank you very much. And when I saw the amount and everything, here where we are, you see the way you wrote 30,000. Before you know it, in short, there are so many programs that I want to do here. By the time I convert the money in Naira, I'm like, God, what is this? So I don't have a choice. I have to pay because I'm not where they are spending Naira. So I have to pay. So you let the Naira be 2,000 or whatever. I have to pay whatever they say. I go to webinars here and you see programs and you see £600. At times, I don't even want to convert. I just pay so that I go where I want to go to. So for everyone who has, and you can have a relationship with him, whatever the situation may be in terms of money and all that, he will sort it out for you and you'll be able to get your course going and you apply it. You just put it in your CV that, as far as you're an accountant or you're doing anything that has to do with finance. So for everyone here, you've gotten value for way cheaper. Those that are out of the country will understand what I'm saying here. And for those that have prospect to still travel, you will understand when you come here. It's just like when they tell you, learn your driving. What about that driving? Right now in Nigeria, I don't think one can spend up to 100,000. If you're not using those big ones, 100,000. But here, when you come here, you know that 1 hour is £30. And that 1 hour, 30 times 2,000. Crazy money. But I don't have a choice. I have to pay it when I didn't do it when I was meant to do it. So it's an advantage to everybody here. Please take an advantage of this lesson and you will thank me. You will remember that one lady was saying it then. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Shola.
Thank you very much, Damilola. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You have heard it from her. It's cheap. You understand? And because I want too many people to access this training, that's why I'm bringing the price down. Honestly, in December, it's 50,000 offer. You understand? Because I want a lot of people to access it because they are starting a new year. That's why I bring this price to 30,000, but only for 72 hours. Only for 72 hours. So after you make payment, send the screenshot or payment slip, to my WhatsApp DM. Then I will attend to you and all that. Your first name, last name, WhatsApp, phone number, and your correct email. Thank you for attending this video webinar tonight. I'll be waiting to teach and coach you on Sage 50 accounting software automation. See you inside the class. See you inside the class. So I'll stop sharing now. Let me stop sharing now. So I want to thank as many people as possible. Rosemary, it's like you are raising your hand the other time. What do you want to say? Are you still there?
Yes, Rosemary? I'm here. Good evening, okay. Sir.
Good evening, yeah.
Yeah. First of all, I want to thank you for this very great opportunity. I have been looking for where to learn at least one accounting software, and here the opportunity is staring me right in the face. Well, the first person that asked the question, I can't really recall the name. The one you said should DM you, have really asked most of the questions I wanted to ask.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
say, oh, and that's why I didn't bother to raise my hand again. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was attentive, I was listening, and I heard the response that you gave him.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this video tonight, I'm going to be posting it into my channel on the on YouTube. You can see it again and go over it again because there are some lessons that I taught on it. Then also, as I promised, I've done a demo of it. I'll be posting it on the YouTube as well, and I'll give you the link. So I want to thank everybody for attending tonight. Thank you so much, and I wish you good luck and have a great night. Thank you all.